Yeah, hello guys. We are going to discuss the Telangana Socio-Economic Outlook. The chapter number is 4, that is Agriculture and Allied Sector. Yeah, as you know, what is agriculture, right? Agriculture, it is the culture where the traditionally the farmers has to follow the production such crops like paddy, wheat, cotton, like that, right? And what is allied sector? Allied sectors are the sectors which is associated to the agriculture for their effective production like poultry and livestock and forestry, fisheries. These kind of sectors are associated to the agriculture. So, what are the trends, like what is the share of the agriculture to the state economy? State economy we can measure as GSDP, right? Gross state domestic product. What is the role of agriculture? Agriculture is the role where the primary sector, agriculture comes under primary sector. Primary sectors mean they can give the production towards the secondary and tertiary sectors. Okay, if come to the industry comes under secondary sector. Secondary sector, there is an industry where the raw material going to farm, make it into the service sector, third sector. So, agriculture primarily it is the primary sector, how much it can be contribute to GSDP, gross state domestic product. Okay, how much together agriculture and allied sectors together, how much they can contribute into the GSDP, the state all over economy, where 16 lakhs crores, 16 lakhs, more than 16 lakhs crores. If come to the agriculture, the share of the agriculture 17.62%, 17.62% the share of agriculture into the GSDP. That is we can call GVA, gross value addition, GVA towards GSDP. Okay, how much? GVA is 17.62%, more than 2,22,000 crores. Agriculture and allied sector, they can earn the money 2,22,000 crores. Okay, what is the share of 16 lakhs? That is 17.62. So, primary sector contribute 17.62. Secondary sector is the industry, tertiary sector is the service sector, all over together 100%. If come to the agriculture, it is 17%. If come to the industry, it is 16%. Okay? Yeah. Remaining part is the tertiary sector, service sector. This is the state all over based on agriculture. The people are engaged in the agriculture. The demography of the state, 60% rural people are engaged in the agriculture and allied sectors. That is labor force participation rate. Labor force participation rate, LFPR, labor force participation rate is 60%, but agriculture as its own employer, about 42% of people are employed in the agriculture sector. So, agriculture itself employer of 42%, and the people are labor force participation rate about 60% of rural people engaged in the agriculture sector. So, keywords guys you have to be remember in the GVA, okay, GVA gross value addition towards GSDP is 17.62% agriculture sector. Agriculture sector is the primary sector, it is contribute 17.62%. This is the first point. Yeah, I am going to tell you guys here, okay, the notes I can write here. Agriculture sector it is primary sector primary sector, okay, GVA, gross value addition, GVA, gross value addition towards GSDP, gross value addition towards GSDP, how much? 17.62%, okay, 17.62%. GSDP is how much? More than 16 lakhs crores, more than 16 lakhs crores. The share of agriculture and allied sector is 2,20,000 crores, more than 2,20,000 crores. Okay, this is about 17%. This is about 17% of GVA, gross value addition towards GSDP. This is the second point. Okay, this is first point, and this is second point. Third point, okay, more than 60%, more than 60% rural people engaged in the agriculture sector, engaged in the agriculture sector. Okay, 42%, more than 42% of employed in agriculture. So, this is 60% is labor force participation rate, labor force participation rate, LFPR, labor force participation rate is 60%, more than 60 rural people, okay, they can engage in the agriculture and allied sectors. Okay, this is agriculture. What are the allied sectors? Allied sector nothing but first one is crops, okay, second one is livestock, and third one is fisheries, fourth one is forestry. These are the allied sectors. Guys, just look into here. They can ask you, they can frame the question any form, either statement wise or else they can option wise, like, okay, the direct short option or statement wise. GVA, gross value addition towards GSDP 17.62, and labor force participation rate is 60% rural and 42% of employed engaged in agriculture sector. Okay, if come to the demographic question, they can ask you the primary sector, secondary sector and tertiary sector. Primary sector is the agriculture sector, more employed engaged in this primary sector as compared with, they can ask you increasing order or decreasing order. If come to the secondary sector and tertiary sector, they can contribute more in economy, but they can not engage the more employed rather than agriculture. So, this is what the agriculture, guys. Okay, yeah, these are the points about agriculture most important. And if come to the these, actually I did discuss, okay, contribution, and again it is quick review. Before that, agriculture crop pattern. Today class is agriculture crop pattern. Okay, crop pattern district wise. Okay, crop pattern we have to discuss. Before that, just look into here. Okay, it is agriculture based state. Okay, yeah, there are actually in 2025, 2024, 2025. Okay, keywords, I am going to give you the keywords again, guys. Okay, 2024, 2025, which is increased how much? 20% of its share expanded in agriculture in the budget. In the budget, it is expand 20%. as per previous year. It is actually the budget is 4 times more than other states budget. The budget allocated agriculture, it is increased 20%. Okay, yeah. Telangana gross state value added agriculture is how much? This is 2,22,308, mean 17%, more than 17%. This is keyword, okay. The gross value addition in the GSDP is 17.62%, that is 2,22,308. Okay. The contribution of agriculture sector in the economy, state economy, how many lakhs? 2,22,308. Okay. Yeah. And the paddy and cotton is the, obviously you know Telangana as paddy and cotton is the more production take place in Telangana. Okay. Because of it is the plateau, this is actually Deccan plateau, there is a block soil, it is suitable for the cotton also. Okay. Yeah. And the government also encouraged the cultivation of their agriculture crop, the state leading producer of horticulture also, spices and horticulture also. Okay. Yeah. Such as turmeric, chili and oil palm. Okay. Yeah. And government supporting agriculture investment increasing. Yeah, this is important guys, Raitu Bharosa scheme. Already I told you Raitu Bharosa scheme is the important for coming exam. Okay. Yeah. Introduction, the role of agriculture, already we completed guys. Okay. If you don't know, you have to come to my previous video guys. Okay. Yeah. It is quick look into this share of the agriculture sectoral, primary sector, secondary sector and tertiary sector. Primary sector nothing but agriculture. Okay. This is tertiary sector 60 to 66%. Okay. Tertiary sector how much? 66.3%. After that, this is primary sector, primary. How much primary? 17.3%. After that, secondary sector 16.4. Guys, this is the most important. They can ask you increasing order or decreasing order. State gross state value addition, gross state value addition in the GDP, GSDP, in the GSDP, the contribution of three sectors, primary, secondary and tertiary sector. Tertiary sector contribute more, 66.3%, and after that primary sector only 17.3 and secondary sector which is very less 16.4%. Okay, increasing order or decreasing order, they can ask you in the exam guys, they can ask you in the exam. Okay. Yeah. This is the contribution of subsectors in the agriculture. What are the subsectors in the agriculture? Subsector in the agriculture are what? Crops is the one of the subsector, livestock is the one of the subsector. Okay, forestry is the one of the subsector and fisheries is the one of the subsector in the agriculture. These are the allied sectors. Okay. Yeah. So first, crops are dominated in the allied sector, 48% crops, livestock 46% only, livestock is the 46%. After that, forestry and fisheries, fisheries is huge, mean 3.1, after that forestry. So first is crop, livestock, fisheries and forestry is the order. Okay, you have to be remember guys. Okay. Yeah. Agriculture, the growth rate state has been driven increased crop production Okay. Increased crop production, okay, yeah, and livestock also increased. Crop production increased, livestock increased, okay, yes. And the gross state value added, the crop sector itself, okay, 1,06,000, 1,06,000, okay, 708 crores, okay. Total how much? 2,20,000, 2,20,000, okay, crores, lakh crores. So in that, half of the 48% is crops, okay, yeah. It is increased how much? 6.7% increase. This is important. 6.7% increased. Crops increased 6.7%. Okay. The overall growth of the agriculture and allied sector estimated 6.1. Overall the growth is 6.1. Overall growth is 6.1. Okay. Yeah, crops itself 6.7 growth rate. Growth is different, growth rate is different. Growth is how much production per capita or per capita of land, the unit of land, how much production we have to take is a growth. Growth rate is as compared with previous year, how much production is increased or decreased, that is growth rate, okay, yes. And if come to the overall, the agriculture sector which is increased, the growth rate is 6.1, okay, yeah. Crops and livestock itself 6.7, crops and livestock is together 6.7, okay. You have to be remember guys, no, this is 6.1, this is 6.1, okay. Livestock is 6.1, crop is 6.7, overall agriculture itself also 6.1, the growth rate, okay. Just remember guys, the growth rate of agriculture and allied sector is 6.1%, okay. The crop growth rate is 6.7, livestock growth rate is 6.1, okay, yes, yeah. Land use pattern, as you know guys, just look into here, crops is 6.7, livestock is 6.1, okay. Fishing and aquaculture is 4.8, forestry is decreased, which is minus 1.4, this is important. Overall agriculture and allied sector 6.1%, overall 6.1. The forest is decreased, the growth rate of forest is decreased in the agriculture sector guys, okay. This is important, okay. All over increased 6.7, 6.1, 4.8, but the forest is decrease into the minus 1.4, okay, yeah. Land pattern, as we discussed also, land pattern also all over we discussed. This is the land pattern guys, this is the land pattern, okay. Already we did discuss, okay. Again we look into this. Marginal, small, semi-medium, medium and large farmers are there in agriculture, okay. Marginal is below 2.47 hectares, below 2.47 hectares are the marginal farmers, okay, yeah. The area they can occupy 32.8% of operated area by marginal farmers, okay, yeah. So how many percentage? 68% people are marginal farmers, 68% people in the state are the marginal, mean below 2.47 hectares, below 2.47 hectares, how many people? 68% of the people, or they can hold only 32.8% of land. Okay. Below 2.47 hectares, that is marginal farmers. How many people are there? 68% of people are there. They can hold only 32.8% land. Just look into this. Okay. Yes. And if come to the small, okay, if come to the small people, small land holding people are 2.48 to 4.94. If they occupied this much of land, they are comes under small farmers. Small farmers, how many percent? 22.7% only. 22.7% farmers are small farmers in the Telangana state. They can occupy 35% of the land. 35% of the land. Okay. Yeah. Next, semi-medium. Guys, they can ask you the range also. They can ask you the range. Okay. Land pattern range and the type of farmers. Okay. If come to the 4.95 to 9.88 hectares are semi-medium farmers. Semi-medium farmers. How many? They are only 7.1%. Only 7.1%. They occupied 20% land. 20% land. Okay. Yeah. Medium farmers. Medium farmers are 9.89 hectares to 24 hectares. Okay. They are only 1.4%. They are only 1.4%. They occupied 8.7% land. Okay. Yeah. Large farmers only 0.1%. Only 0.1%. They can occupy 2.6% of land. This is important. Okay. The pattern and type of farmers, how much they are, okay, and how much percentage of land they have. Okay. Yeah. This is the important for coming exam, guys. This is important for coming exam. Most important, take a screenshot. Okay. Yeah. Next, just look into here, land hold comparison size wise between 2015 to 2022. Okay. Yeah. Just look into here, any changes, marginal farmers below 2.47 hectares. Okay. Yeah. And small, semi-medium and medium and large. Okay. Yeah. Actually, this is increased. This is increased. The marginal farmers are increased. Okay. Yeah. Because of land fragmentation. Because of land fragmentation. Land holding comparison percentage wise. Percentage wise. Okay. Yeah. Just look into here, guys. 2015, 16 and 2021, 2022. Okay. Yeah. Marginal farmers, they increased 64 to 68 increased. 64 to 68 increased. Because of this comparison, they can ask you last 10 years, they can ask you the trends, the marginal farmers increased or decreased. Okay. They can ask you such statement wise questions. Okay. Year on year, 10 years. Okay. Last 10 years, the marginal farmers are increased or decreased. They are increased because of land fragmentation. Okay. Yeah. Family divides. Okay. That leads to the lands also divide. Okay. Yeah. And this is small farmers 23% in 2015 and 22.7% in 2022. So, it is decreased. It is decreased, right? Okay. Small farmers decreased. And if come to the semi-medium, semi-medium also huge decreased. Okay. 9.5 to 7.1, and there is like medium farmers 2.1 to 1.4, this is also decreased. Okay. And this is large farmers 0.2 to 0.1, it is decreased. Okay. Overall in this chart, the marginal farmers only increased, remaining farmers are decreased. Okay, marginal farmers increased. Yeah. Yeah, as per the census, okay, communal like caste wise census, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe and institutional and others, OBCs. Okay, yeah, the area, the percentage of hectares and the area operated. Scheduled caste 9.7 percentage of area they can hold the land under cover. Scheduled caste is 9.7. Scheduled tribe is 11%, 11.9. Okay, yeah, others are 78.2. Okay, this is the land pattern as per caste. Okay, caste wise land pattern, guys. Okay, yeah, this is important. The percentage of holding, this is also important. Okay, scheduled caste is 13.9%, scheduled tribes is 11.8%. Okay, others are 74.3%. This is important. This is important. The percentage of people, okay, they can hold the land, okay, operated land. This is most important, guys. They did ask many questions as per caste census, how much land they holding. Okay, yes. Yeah, this is the key highlights where I did made the notes, guys. Okay, yeah, just look into here. The agriculture which is increased the budget 50, Telangana budget 29,000, okay, to 51,000 crores. Okay, it is increased 20%, increased 20% increased. Okay, yeah, overall all state, this is the state is 20% increased, guys, 4 times more than other states. Gross state value addition, the agriculture sharing in the GSDP is 22 lakhs, 2,22,308 crores. Paddy crops, okay, and cotton are the dominant crops, guys. Okay, yes. This is Raitu Bharosa is the scheme most important. They can provide 6,000 for acres for for each season. Okay, 2 seasons, that is 12,000 for acre. Okay, yeah. Right, weaver loan is about 2 lakhs, guys. This is also important. Okay, most of the 25% of the farmers, they can get loan up to the 20,000 crores. Okay, yeah. Role of agriculture in state economy. Okay, I did discuss this all over. Okay, this is important. Again, I am telling. Okay, not 15%, which is 17.3%, 17.3%. Secondary sector is 16.4, primary sector is 66%. Okay, yeah. In that crop 48, livestock 46, fishing 3.1, forestry is 2.6. We did discuss already. Okay, land pattern, land holding, we did discuss. These are all we did discuss yesterday. Guys, this is the mind map is the most important for coming exam. If you don't have, you have to save it this. You have to take a screenshot for this, guys. You have to take a screenshot for this all over agriculture and their sector, their percentage, you have to take it. Okay, this is the most important slide for you guys. Take a screenshot and you have to read and mind it, this mind map. Okay, yeah, most important. Okay, these are, I did discuss the MCQs in the previous class, and right now cropping pattern, guys. Okay, right now we are going to discuss cropping pattern. Okay, this is the most important. Okay, yeah, one of the allied sector is crop, agriculture and allied sector, one of the sector is crops. Okay, what are the pattern of this crop is the most important. Agriculture production data for Telangana highlights upward trend in total food grain production is overall past 2 years 2023, 2024 to 2024, 2025. It is increased. How much? How much increased? From 207, okay, 207.95 to 214.32. They increased, okay, that how much lakh tons, okay. Just look into here, okay, in lakh tons, the pulses, the total food grain and pulses, okay, total food grain and pulses, that is actually food grains how many? From this is 2023, 2024, 2023, 24, this is 2024 to 2025. How much they increased? 207 to 214, 207 to 214 tons, lakh tons, okay, tons, okay, 207.95 to 214 lakh tons, okay. If come to the pulses, that is also increased 3.61 tons, lakh tons to 4.28 lakh tons. This is the strategy. They can ask you guys direct question, the crop pattern are increased or decreased, and this is pulses pattern also increase, okay. Yes, yeah, the pulses production has shown a more substantial increase, okay. Yeah, they can ask you the statement wise, guys, they can ask you statement wise, okay. The pulses production has shown more substantial increase. This is the keyword, okay, this is the keyword, rising from 3.61 lakh tons to, okay, that is 3.61 lakh tons to, okay, 4.28 lakh tons, okay, increased, okay. Yeah, that is the percent is 18% increase, guys, 18.6% the growth rate, okay. Yeah, from previous year to this year the pulses growth rate is 18.6 growth rate, okay. Yeah, this is sharp rise, maybe, yeah, targeted the government, this is the keyword, targeted the government interventions such as incentives for pulses cultivation, improved seed, favorable weather conditions and crop diversification efforts. This is important keyword. They can ask you why pulses increased 18.6%, why pulses increased 18.6%, which is 3.61 lakh tons to 4.28 lakh tons, that is 18.6%. How it is increased? Because of one cause is the government targeted, there are more interventions like incentives, okay, incentives and pulses cultivation improved by seeds, okay, seeds and crop diversified crop pattern, okay, diversification efforts, okay. These are the favorable conditions to increase the pulses production up to the 18.6%, okay, that is increased in the pulses. Yeah. Rice and cotton, obviously this is the Telangana Deccan Plateau, it is most favorable condition for the paddy and cotton, okay, most humid condition like crops, guys. Rice has need 28, optimum 28 to 30 degrees centigrade temperature and humidity also need. Rice itself the two seasons crop, which is Rabi and Kharif, and cotton itself only Kharif pattern, is cotton, okay, cotton not a two seasonal crop, okay, it is the commercial crop, okay, in the agriculture sector. The production trend of rice and cotton of Telangana all over from the past year highlight sustained agriculture growth. Rice production increased from 174 lakh tons metric ton in the 2023-2024 to 179 lakh metric tons, 174 to 179 lakh metric tons, where 2023-24 and 2024 to 2025, which is increased, just increased. Okay, yeah, 174 to 179. Okay, you have to be remember, guys. Okay, yeah, it is reflect state emphasis strengthening agriculture support systems. Yeah, similarly the cotton production rise, which is 26 to 28, which is also rise, cotton also increased. Okay, yes, 26 lakh tons to 28 metric tons. Okay, lakh metric tons, guys, just look into here. Okay, rice, and they can ask you the numbers also, they can ask you the direct numbers, how many lakh tons. Okay, yeah, so 174 to 179, here 26 to 28. Yeah, crop area, guys, Vanakalam and Esangi, these are the Telangana words. Vanakalam nothing but it is the Kharif season. Kharif season mainly it is a monsoon based season, guys, monsoon based pattern. Okay, monsoon climate condition is the high humid, high rainfall. Okay, there is a based on the temperature, according to the rainfall, there is a crop pattern is there in the Telangana. Okay, during the Vanakalam season, the top 5 crops in Telangana 2023-2024 to 2024-2025 as percentage the total grass sown area. Okay, grass sown area is total. It is indicate notable shift cropping pattern, that is paddy remains the dominant. Paddy remains the dominant crop, which is the share increase 46%. Okay, in 23-24, 47% in 24-25. Okay, 46.89 to 47.84. This is the paddy. This year increase 46 to 47. Okay, paddy itself the dominant crop in the Telangana. Okay, it is reflecting the farmers growing preference for this staple, and cotton is the second largest crop, and also increased 31% to 32%. That is previously 28 lakh tons, 26 to 28 lakh tons, that is the number, the production. This is the percentage. Okay, yeah, crop which is paddy is 46 to 47, that is increased, and if come to the cotton 31 to 32%, which is increased from the previous year. Possibly it is due to the price support mechanism of the state government. Why it is increased? Price support mechanism by the state government, that is Raitu Bharosa 6,000 for ekara for season. Okay, yeah, and maize and soya bean also, which is account for the smaller proportion of the total area, have also seen a slight increase in their shares. Maize and soya also slight increase in their shares. Okay, yeah, and maize reduced from 3.79 to 3.75. Okay, soya bean from 3.19 to 2.72. Okay, guys, of course maize and soya bean also there are slight changes maize decrease and soybean so much decrease. Okay, yeah, soya is so much decrease 3.19 percentage to 2.72%. Okay, soya decrease. This is maize is slightly decrease, which is 3.79 to 3.75. Okay, so guys, maize and soya which is decrease in the vana kalam, kharif crop only. Guys, they can ask you in the rabi maize increase or decrease. In the rabi crop maize increase, kharif crop itself maize decrease slightly, and soya also decrease slightly in the kharif itself. Okay, they can mention in the exam either rabi or kharif. Okay, yeah, you have to be minded, that is the question you have to be read carefully whether it is kharif or rabi. Okay, based on that there is a production and productivity, there is a increasing or decreasing. If come to the kharif mean vana kalam, monsoon based crop. Okay, that is actually paddy increased and cotton increased, soya and maize decreased. Okay, yeah. Yeah, grass shown area under top 5 crops in vana kalam 2023 to 2024. Okay, this is important guys, this is important for coming exam. Just look into here, paddy is red color, cotton and red gram and soya bean, yeah. Just look into here, 2023, 2024. Okay, paddy increase. Okay, yeah. Paddy growth rate is how much? Paddy growth rate 46.89 to 47.84. Okay, yeah, this is 46, this is 47, paddy increase. Okay, yeah, and cotton also increase. Okay, yeah, this is like maize. After that maize decrease guys, 3.79 to 3.75. Okay, red gram which is increase 3.1 to 3.7. Okay, yeah. After that soya bean is drastically decrease. Just look into here guys, most important for coming exam. Okay, just look into here, paddy increase, okay, from 46% to 47%. Okay, 46.89, 47.84 paddy, and cotton 31.95 to 32.6 increase. Okay, and maize 3.79 to 3.75, which is decrease, and red gram 3.1 to 3.7 increased, and soya bean 3.19 to 2.72, which is decrease. So, 2 crops decrease, maize and soya bean in the kharif, in the vana kalam. And also they can ask you the crop pattern, increasing order or decreasing order, they can ask you. Increasing order, paddy is the first. After that cotton, after that maize 3.75, no. Okay, just look into here, paddy is the first crop. After that cotton, cotton. This is about 2024 to 2025. Okay, I am talking about 2024 to 2025. First paddy, after that cotton. Okay, cotton. After that maize. Maize is 3.79 and this is red gram is 3.1, that is previous year. But this year maize is 3.75 and red gram is 3.73. Okay, maize, red gram, and soya. This is cropping pattern, guys. This is cropping pattern. The increasing order, decreasing order, decreasing order, decreasing order. That is also question they can make. Okay, increasing order or decreasing order also they can ask you guys. Okay, yes. They might ask you the percentage wise, they can ask you the increasing order or decreasing order, they can ask you whether it is the production increase or decrease from the previous year. Okay, yes. Only 2 crops are decreased from the previous year. Asangi. Asangi is Rabi crop. Asangi is Rabi crop. Asangi is the term from Telangana language. Okay, that is Rabi crop. The analysis of crop area distribution for the Asangi season Telangana during 2023-2024, the highlight trends among the top 5 crops, paddy accounting 75%, guys. 70%, 75% paddy of the total cultivated area, slightly lower than the previous year. Previous year 76.66. Paddy is decreased from the previous year. Paddy is decreased. Of course, it is the dominant crop above more than 75%, but it is decreased as compared with previous year. Okay, this year 75.61, previous year 76.66. Suggests that slightly diversification in cropping pattern. Maize share increased. Maize increased in the Asangi. Asangi maize increased 8.7%. Okay, previously it is 8.7% in 2022-2023 and 23-24 it is 9.8. Maize increase. Maize increase. Vanakalam, that is decrease. Yasangi, it is increase. Kharif decrease. Rabi increase. Okay, yeah. It is like Bengal gram. Bengal gram witnessed a significant reduction in its share from 4.87 to 3.47. Bengal gram is significantly decreased. Groundnut share is also decreased. Groundnut share decreased from marginally from 3.1 to 2.96, while black gram slight decline. Just look into here, guys. Paddy decrease, Bengal gram decrease, groundnut decrease, and black gram is decrease. Who increase? Only maize increase in the Rabi season. Okay, just look into here, guys. Okay, they did give here percentage. Okay, yeah. So rice is the dominant 75% to that is decrease. Okay, this is the pattern, guys. They can ask you direct question. They can ask you direct or indirect question from this graph. Okay, yeah. Okay, I am going to explain it. Just look into here 1 minute. Okay, yeah, paddy, maize, Bengal gram and groundnut. Guys, here there is a question, which one of the crop Rabi or Kharif crop? Okay, this is the question. Like this question they can ask you which one of the following is Kharif crop, which one of the following is Rabi crop. Kharif crop mainly cotton. Cotton we can look into the Rabi crop. Cotton is the only monsoon based crop. Okay, yeah, soya also Rabi or crop, like soya also Kharif crop. Soya and cotton Kharif crops. Paddy is both Rabi and Kharif paddy. Maize also both Kharif and Rabi. Bengal gram, which is Rabi. Groundnut Rabi. Black gram Rabi. They can ask you paddy and maize together Kharif crop and Rabi crop. Okay, they can ask you which one of the following crop comes under Kharif and Rabi. Okay, Kharif and Rabi is maize and paddy, rice. Okay, Kharif and Rabi crops, maize and paddy, both are Kharif and Rabi. Okay, they might ask you the question like that also, the pattern Vanakalam or Esangi, Kharif or Rabi. Okay, yes. So just look into here, guys, the percentage of share, paddy is 76.66 to 75.61, decreased, paddy decrease. In the Kharif mean Vanakalam, paddy only 47% dominant, but Esangi mean Rabi is 76 to 75. See how much it is dominated, okay, in the Esangi. So it is decreased, okay, even it is a dominant crop which is decreased. Okay, after that maize increased, guys, maize increased, okay, from 8.7 to 9.80, maize increased. And Bengal gram, which is also decreased, 4.87 to 3.47. And this is also groundnut also very decreased, 3.1 to 2.9. Okay, and black gram also very decreased, only this is increase, only maize increase, all over decrease. They can ask you, guys, first paddy, after that maize, after that Bengal gram, after that groundnut, after that black gram. They can ask you the order also, okay, order also they can ask you like this, okay, increasing order or decreasing order. They can ask you the pattern, crop pattern, increasing order or decreasing order, they can ask you, or else they can ask you the percentage, how much they can increase or how much they can decrease. Only maize increased from the previous year, the productivity, the percentage, only maize increase. Okay, they can ask you any form, you must have this data, take a screenshot. Okay, yes. Okay, yes. This is cropping intensity, the ratio of grass cropped in area to net cropped area, and an indicator. It is useful for assessing the efficiency of the agriculture sector, and cropping intensity refers to the raising of number of crops from the same field during agriculture year. Okay, yeah. So, as per states, the crop intensity in non-special category states. Special category states are what? Where northeastern states and northern states, mostly hilly states, okay, northeastern states and small states like Uttarakhand, Goa, and these kind of states are the special category states. Okay, this is the states are non-category states. Okay, crop intensity non-special category states 2023-2024. How much they can produce? Telangana itself here 157 tons. Okay, intensity is 157, which is what is the position? Punjab is first, West Bengal second, Madhya Pradesh third, and Haryana fourth, and Uttar Pradesh fifth, Telangana sixth. Okay, all India over itself sixth stage, seventh. All India over the pattern is seventh state. Okay, Maharashtra 8th, Rajasthan 9, and Gujarat 10, Bihar 11, Tamil Nadu 12, Karnataka 13, and Kerala 14, Chhattisgarh 15, and Jharkhand 16, Andhra Pradesh 17, and Odisha 18, Goa 19. Okay, crop intensity in non-special category states for 2023. Okay, these are the crop intensity, mean how much geographical area they can produce crop. Okay, crop intensity. Okay, Telangana is the 12th state as per geographical. Telangana is twelfth state as per geographical area. So, in that way it is 6th position to 157%, okay, that is intensity, okay, crop pattern. They can ask you guys any form, okay, just look into here. Yeah. Thus, the higher cropping intensity means that is the proportion of net shown area is cropped more than that once during agriculture year. Okay, yeah, net intensity, cropping intensity means higher proportion of the net shown area cropped more than once in a agriculture year. Okay, it is depict the cropping intensity index across non-special category states. Okay, yeah, and overall 157.3 state Telangana, it is improving cropping intensity utilizing technology and improved agriculture practices. Telangana. Okay, yeah, the cropping intensity, the important indicator of agriculture productivity, varies significant across the district, all Telangana districts. Okay, among the district, Mulugu recorded the highest cropping intensity, which is 293%. Mulugu is the highest cropping intensity. Okay, yeah, it is indicating the land used almost 3 times in a year for cultivation. Okay, yeah, guys, in particular area, how much cultivation, whether it is 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, okay, yeah, how much they can give the production, that is Mulugu is the 293%, which is highest. Telangana average 157 crop intensity in a particular area. Okay, so Mulugu is the first district in all our Telangana districts. Okay, that is indicating that land used almost 3 times in a year for cultivation. Okay, yeah. After that, Nizamabad 197%. After that, Nizamabad 197%, Nirmal 190%, Peddapalli 190, and Karimnagar 190. These are the most intensity areas to give the more production, 1 time, 2 times or 3 times. Okay, they are intensely high productive districts. First Mulugu, after that Nizamabad, after that Nirmal, Peddapalli and Karimnagar each. Okay. In contrast, the district Vikarabad 114, Jogulamba Gadwal 116, Narayanapeta 121 and Nagar Karnool 120, which is very low intensity crop pattern, low intensity cropping pattern, these southern districts of Telangana, where Vikarabad very less and Gadwal, Narayanapet, Nagar Karnool are very low crop intensity pattern, guys. This is, they can ask you increasing order or decreasing order. If come to the increasing, the Mulugu is the highest and Vikarabad is the lowest. Okay, crop intensity. Just look into here, guys. This is the diagram, crop intensity across the districts in the year, during year. Mulugu is the 193 and Vikarabad is 114. Okay, yeah, they can ask you increasing order or decreasing order as per the intensity of cropping in district wise. Okay, first Mulugu, this is Mulugu, guys. Okay, Nizamabad, after that Nizamabad second, okay. After that Karimnagar third, Karimnagar is the third, okay, third. After that Nirmal fourth, Nirmal is the fourth, and Peddapalli is the fifth, and Mahbubad sixth, Hanmakonda seventh, Mahbubad sixth, Hanmakonda seventh, okay, and Jagital eighth, Just look into here, guys. This pattern is the highest crop intensity area in the Telangana. Only these districts are the highest. Okay, just look into here. You guys, if come to the geography or economy, you must know that where the district is located in the Telangana state. Okay, all over this area is highest cropping pattern. Okay, yeah, and if come to this Bhadradri, Warangal, Kamareddy, Medak, Medchal, Malkajgiri, Rajanna, Sircilla is a moderate. This is the moderate pattern. This is the moderate pattern. This is moderate pattern. And this is also, okay. And if come to the low, that is Suryapet, Siddipet. This is Suryapet, Siddipet, and this is very low, guys. This is very low. Just look into here. This area, the South Telangana districts all over are very low. Vikarabad is the first place. Very low, mean 33 place. Vikarabad is the 33 place. 33 district is this 33 place, Vikarabad. Okay. After that, Jogulamba Gadwala, where this is 32. Jogulamba Gadwala is 32. And Nagar Karnool 31. All over drought areas. Okay. Yeah. And Narayanapet 30. Okay. Yeah. And Komrambim Asbat, oh my God, 29. Komrambim Asbat 29. Okay. Yeah. Rangareddy 28. Sangareddy 28. Sangareddy 27, okay, 27, Nalagonda, Manchiral, Nalagonda 26, Manchiral 25. These are the worst intensity cropping pattern, guys. Okay, yeah, Mahbub Nagar and Vanaparthi, Mahbub Nagar and Vanaparthi, yeah, Mahbub Nagar 24, okay, Vanaparthi is, where it is Vanaparthi, Vanaparthi 25, 23. Guys, these are the worst crop intensity districts, these, okay. They might ask you crop productivity, land utilization, okay, yes. Yeah, yield of major crops, this is also most important for coming exam, guys, okay, yield of major crops. Yeah, the present mixed pattern, crops is the mixed pattern in Telangana, okay, yeah, with some crops showing the improvement while others are witnessed decline, okay, yeah, maize, cotton and soybean and sesame recorded increase in yield, indicating the better crop management. This is most important. Why it is increasing? Better crop management practices and favorable growing conditions, maize and yield high, very high in the Rabi crop. Maize very high in the Rabi. Maize increased in the Rabi season only, not Kharif season. Okay, yeah, that is 2295 kg per acre. 2295 kg per acre to 2405 kg per acre. This is increased maize, okay, maize increased from 2200 to 2400 kg, okay, yeah, while cotton improved, which is 586 kg to 628 kg per acre, okay, maize and cotton also increased, okay, yeah, soybean show significant rise, okay, per acre, which is 600 kg to 735 kg. Guys, soybean crop declined. Soybean crop, in the crop pattern, soybean declined. Okay, soybean is the Kharif crop which is declined, the production is declined, but per capita of acre, per acre which is increased, mean the land they don't allocate soybean, that is soybean crop decline, but per capita of land, per acre the productivity is increased. The soybean per acre productivity is huge increased, that is 600 per kg to 735 per kg, which is increased, okay, yeah. And there are other crops like paddy. If come to the paddy, they can ask you, paddy yield declined, paddy yield declined, okay, yeah, how much? Per acre, which is 2209 kg to 2166 kg, decreased, okay, yeah, paddy is decreased. This is possibly due to the soil nourishment depletion and erectile rainfall, okay, these are the reason why it is declined, okay, yes, paddy is declined, that is red gram, Bengal gram, groundnut, java, green gram, black gram, sunflower and safflower are recorded lower yield, very lower yield, okay, yeah, productivity. It is indicating the potential issue of such as adverse weather conditions, pest interactions, like, okay, there is a notable decline from 887 per kg to 772. Jawar also very declined, okay, yeah, while black gram dropped from 498 kg to 350 kg, it is also very declined, Okay. So, this is the most important guys, the productivity also declined, only the maize, cotton increase, maize, cotton and soybean increase, maize, cotton, soya. These only 3 crops increase the productivity increase. Productivity nothing but per capita, per acre how much production will take. The productivity increase only 3 crops. You have to blindly remember maize, cotton and soya, only the productivity increase, not production. Okay, productivity increased. This is guys, most crop yield pattern, most important. You have to be remember this. Guys. Paddy decrease, maize increase, okay. Crop yield of major crops, crop yielding mean productivity, okay. Production is different, productivity is different. Production mean how much it can produce in terms of numbers, production. Productivity mean per capita of land how much produce. Suppose 100 acres, okay, the paddy which is 100 quintal, it is 100 quintal, okay, paddy. 2024, okay. Just I will give you more beautiful example with other color, okay. Paddy, if come to the paddy, production, okay. 2024 year, 100 kgs, supposed to be 100 acres, 100 kgs, 100 acres, okay. 2024, if 2025, okay, which is 120 kgs for 100 acres. Let it be 200 acres. 200 acres, which is 120 kg. So, production increase as per 2023, as per 2024, okay, 2025, 20 kgs increase, right? 20 kgs increases. So, production increase. What about productivity? Productivity mean 100 kgs for 100 acres mean 1 kg for 1 acre. 1 kg for 1 acre, where 2024 year, okay. Yes, and if come to the 2025, okay, for 1 kg, 1.2 kg for 2 acres, 1.2 kg mean productivity is decrease. 20 as per 2024, the production is increase, productivity is decrease, okay. This is what the difference between production and productivity. So previously we did discuss the paddy increase, paddy production is increase. If come to the productivity mean high yield pattern, yielding pattern, okay, that is decrease, okay, yeah, that is about net shown area, mean if come to the numbers per capita, if come to the area, net shown area, net productivity, okay, net productivity. So maize increase, net shown area, maize increase. Red gram which is increase or decrease, 329 to 323 decrease. Bengal gram also decrease, cotton increase, guys. Rather than production, the net shown area is the more qualitative, production is the quantitative, productivity is qualitative, qualitative is always greater than quantitative, is always greater than quantitative, okay. Groundnut also decrease, sesame also, this is increase, sesame increase. Guys, why I am telling you all those things? Most important for coming exam. Which one of the following is the productivity is increase? High yield crop is what? Which one of the following is high yield pattern of crop? High yield pattern of crop, they can ask you, okay. And soybean also increase. Actually soybean production decreased, is decreased, but productivity is increase here. Soybean increase, jowar decrease, green gram decrease, black gram decrease, and sunflower decrease, sunflower also decrease. Who can increase here? Just look into here, okay. This is increase, maize is the first place increase, okay. Cotton increase second place, and sesame third place increase, and soybean increase fourth place. These guys increased, remaining all decreased, the only these increased, okay. Yeah, I hope you guys understand this, okay. Yes. Next, agriculture inputs, the government support schemes we have to discuss tomorrow, and according to that previous crop pattern, this is my notes, guys. From that book I did made a productive notes. Just take a screenshot where the production trends. The total food grains 2023 is 207, okay, lakh million tons, and 2024 214 lakh million tons, okay, lakh metric tons, okay. Pulses production 3.61 lakh metric tons, and it is increased to 4.28 lakh metric tons, 18% increase. Pulses 18% increase. The rate is 174 to 179, and cotton is 26 to 28. This is my notes which is from that book, guys. Just take a screenshot. This is the static part where you have to be remember for exam. And Vana column, top crops paddy cotton and maize, red gram, soya bean. Just look into here which one of the following crops are Vana column or Yasangi. Vana column mean Kharif. Soybean exclusive for Vana column. Soybean it is exclusive, and cotton is the exclusive for Kharif crop. Okay. Remaining paddy, maize and red gram that can be cultivate in Rabi also. Okay. Yes. Yasangi mean Rabi. Paddy, maize, Bengal gram, groundnut, black gram. Okay. Paddy, maize it is both flexible in Kharif and Rabi. Remaining these are the special for Rabi crops. Okay, the percentage where they can decline or increase. Maize itself only increase in the Rabi. Maize itself increase in the Rabi. Remaining all decreased. Remaining all decreased. Okay, yes, Kharif and Rabi. Cropping intensity, we did discuss. The Punjab is highest. Telangana is 157 crop intensity. Intensity mean the high production which is take from one land, that is particular land, how much production, how many crops which will take productive. Okay, that is one time or second time or third time. This is the summary of, okay, this is the summary. You have to take a screenshot, we will discuss all over here. MCQs, relevant topic. MCQs are the most important session. Okay, you have to be focused, guys. You have to be focused the MCQs especially. Okay, yeah. And Telangana is the total food grain production increased from 207 lakh metric tons to 214 lakh metric tons. Okay, which is the following factors is contributed the most this rise? What is the reason for increasing? Decline pulses cultivation? No. Improved agriculture practices and better yield? Of course, agriculture practices improved. This is right option. This is right option. Next, the pulses production in Telangana shown 18.6% increase. Okay, which combination factors best explain for this trend? Decline rainfall, low seed quality, poor soil condition? No. The government intervention, favorable weather, crop and diversification. This is important. This is a direct question. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. During Vana Kalam 2024-2025, which crop is according to the largest increase net shown area as compared with 2023-2024? Paddy, cotton, red gram and soya bean. Which crop is net largest increase? Vana Kalam. Vana Kalam. This is the keyword, guys. Either it is Vana Kalam or Esangi. Either it is Kharif or Rabi. Keyword. The largest increase net shown area share as compared with 2023-2024. Net shown area. Largest increase in shown area. Largest increase, not net shown, not net. Paddy, of course, 75%. 75% paddy is there, right? 70% is paddy. Cotton, which is also Vana Kalam. Red gram is not Vana Kalam. Red gram is not Vana Kalam. Which crop shown a consistent decline in both Vana Kalam and Esangi in Telangana? Just look into here. Soybean not Vana Kalam and Esangi crop, soybean. Maize actually increase in the Esangi, maize increase in the Esangi, not decline Vana Kalam and Esangi. Red gram or paddy, red gram or paddy. Decline in Vana Kalam and Esangi, paddy. Okay, it is decline. Okay, yes. In Esangi 2023-2024, paddy accounted for 75.61. It is cultivated area as compared with previous year, which two crops together absorb the most of the shade lost paddy, groundnut or black gram, maize, Bengal gram, cotton and soybean. And guys, just look into here, who can lead this actually? Bengal gram or maize increase in the Yasangi, right? Maize and Bengal gram, maize and Bengal gram. Okay, maize mean they can occupy the land where paddy is there. Okay, yeah. Okay. Next, Telangana cropping intensity in 2023-2024 is 157.3. Which of the following state had a higher cropping intensity than Telangana? Tamil Nadu, Gujarat, no. Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Kerala, Bihar. Uttar Pradesh, Haryana. Of course, they are high crop than Telangana. Okay? Yes. Among non-special category states, which one had the lowest cropping intensity? Goa, obviously. Goa is the lowest. I did shown that graph, right? Goa is the last stage. Which of the following is the most accurate observation about crop diversification in Telangana? Vanakalam shows diversification towards oil seeds while Yasangi remains dominated by paddy. Both Vanakalam and Yasangi seasons are increased the preference for cereals or overall pulses. Vanakalam it is increased the red gram while Yasangi increased the maize. Cotton and paddy together declined in both seasons. Vanakalam shows diversification towards oil seeds and remain dominated by paddy. Yeah, this is second is the right answer. Second is the right answer, guys. Okay. Next, 2024-2025 rice production increased 179 lakh million tons. This is reflects substitution of maize area, state emphasis on agriculture support systems. This is important. Raitu Bharosa. Okay, yeah, this is the right answer. Match the following. Yeah, I did give the answer here itself. Paddy, cotton, soybean, maize. Yeah, paddy of course 46, cotton 31, soya 3.1 and maize 8.1, 8.7. This is the match the following question, guys. Okay, yeah. Data trend based on 2024-2025, the total food grain production in Telangana 175, right? Sir, 2024-2025 214 lakh metric tons. This is the answer here. The pulses production in Telangana recorded 18.6 growth. Okay, it is a value stood at 4.28 LMT lakh metric tons. The rice production increased from 174 to 179. Okay, yeah. Cotton production during 2024-2025 stood at 28, from the 26 to 28. Okay, from 26 to it is increased 28. In Vanakalam 2024-2025, which crop share shown area was the highest? Vanakalam obviously paddy and Yasangi also paddy. Vanakalam season the crops, okay, sharpest rice shown area share from 2024-2025 is red gram, very like less, guys. Yasangi 2023-2020 paddy accounted what share cultivated area is 78.6 61, that is decline from previous year guys. Previous year, that is 76, which Yasangi crop increased from 8.71 share to 9.80 is maize, very production increased. Okay. Which Yasangi crop recorded the steepest decline in shown between the years? Bengal gram very declined. Telangana cropping intensity 23 was 157.3. Okay. I hope you guys understand this. This may be enough for you guys, either it is notes or my teaching for your coming exam. Okay. Just you have to go through that MCQs after this. Thank you so much.